Okay, first turn, Molten Vortex. First turn does Molten Backwater. Island, so black-blue control? Magma Jet to the face. Both cards on bottom. Ashiok. And Ashiok got rid of 2 lands and a Monastery Swift Spear. Lightning Strike to Ashiok. And discarding a land, killing Ashiok. But ow, he's down to 2 cards. If this is a black-blue control deck, then this situation is exactly what he wanted. This red-blue deck is... Ooh, there you go. Jace's Ingenuity at the end of turn. Like I said, the red-blue deck is down to 2 cards, and he's being able to leave up all of his mana to respond to anything that he does. Exquisite Firecraft can't be countered, so straight to the face for 4 damage. It's one of the few things that he can get through guaranteed. Opulent Palace. Maybe a splash of green? Don't know. Or maybe it's just because it's another land that can produce both black and blue. Wow, pass the turn, pass the turn. Thoughtseize. In a red-blue deck, he could I was going to say he could respond. Ooh, and he lost his Pyromancer's Goggles. He has a Wild Slash and a Voyage's End in his hand. So Wild Slash to the face, which gets dissolved. Wild Slash, Voyage's End, Voyage's End. And all of a sudden, this has become very boring. Lightning Strike. 5. Clash of Wills for 4. And he still has 4 mana left up. Days Undoing. Most likely that's going to get countered if he has a counter. And Clash of Wills for 3, so goodbye Days Undoing. Which is exactly what the... Oh, discarding to Molten Vortex to deal 2. So, hand sizes are starting to equalize, but the black-blue deck definitely has all the momentum on his side. Perilous Vault. Discard for Molten Vortex. Though... What's he doing? And he sacrificed the Vault. Wow, that was a 9 mana sink just to get rid of 1 card. And now he can play whatever he wants, which was nothing. That was fortuitous. for the black-blue deck that the red-blue didn't have anything to play. And we go back to passing turns. Now, the black-blue deck does have momentum on his side, but at the same time, the red-blue deck has done a lot of damage to him. He is at a perilously low life, 9 life. He's only thrown out 1 exquisite firecraft. Discards Languish, which is a good choice to throw out because, as far as I can tell, the only creature in this guy's deck is Monastery Swiftspear. There is number 2 for the Exquisite Firecraft. Ah, Radiant Fountain. Sorry, I've played a long time. One of the legends is an angel called Radiant, so my brain goes to Radiance. Magma Jet to the face. Dissolve. Monastery Swiftspear. Bile Blight. Voyage's End to save his creature. Bile Blight in response. Voyage's End in response. Silence the Believers in response. That was a pretty good chain. But ultimately, okay, dig through time. 2 mana and delving away the rest. I always enjoy seeing things like that. I play this, well in response I play this, well in response to that I play this. Well, you know what? Oh, Ugin. Yeah, 3 to the face. This, I don't want to jump to conclusions because I've been proven wrong in the past, but oh, straight to the face. Yeah, it's pretty smart because there's no way he's going to kill Ugin that way. So, okay, goodbye Ugin. Unless he has a 2-mana counter. But if he does, I think he'd want to hold on to it in case he has... Okay, throwing down Ugin again, 3 to the face. I was going to say in case he has, oh, something like that. Ow. 2 life, so pretty much any burn spell that he pulls could potentially kill. Alright, dig through time. Delving away the entire graveyard. This is getting pretty tight. He needs to have counterspells. Because potentially every single card that the red-blue deck draws... Oh, and he conceded. I was going to say, any potential card that the red-blue deck pulls could be a burn spell to kill. But what is... Yeah, pop 10, gain 7, draw 7. So he would have had to kill him that turn. And it looks like he didn't pull what he needed. So first turn, Wild Slash to the face. First turn, Temple of Deceit. And second turn, Magma Jet to the face. Card on bottom, card on top. Radiant Fountain. Into Baby Jace, who is most likely going to die in a most fiery fashion. considering he is playing against a blue and red deck. Activating Jace. As I've said in the past, rough estimate of the games I've watched with Jace being played is he has an 80% mortality rate. Okay, Ashiok, and got a Swift Spear, which is good news. And Molten... Oh, wow, that's even better news. Oh, that's new. Outpost Siege. Choosing cons at the beginning. Exile the top card of your library, and you can play that card. So throwing down the Swift Spear. And discarding Jace to Jace. So what does dragons do? Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. I could see that being useful in certain decks, but the Khan's ability is useful in any red deck. Void Snare on Jace. Exquisite Firecraft to the face. Killing Ashiok? Killing Ashiok. Second Radiant Fountain. And a second Jace. Or the same Jace, excuse me. Magma Jet. Bye, Jace. You're dead. Days Undoing. Clash of Wills for 2. I have to say, I really do like the blue-red deck that this guy's constructed. It's very well balanced, but when you're walking that tightrope of, okay, I'm throwing my entire hand out just to do this, there are going to be decks like this blue-black control deck where it's like, okay, throw away my whole hand, Days Undoing, and it's countered. And now you're out of gas. So, Exquisite Firecraft to the face. Throws down another Temple of Epiphany. End of turn. Dig. I'm starting to think this guy's blue and red deck, I think he needs to throw in to his sideboard. I want to say something along the lines of 10 or 12 counter spells so that he can... Ooh, Mind Swipe. So Days Undoing gets negated, gets Mind Swiped for 3. Mind Swipe. Like I was saying, I think just so that he can deal with decks like this. Because his deck is fast. I mean, it is plenty fast and aggressive. But when you run into a wall like the blue-black control deck, it may not be fast. And it doesn't need to be. It can sit there and be like, okay, I'll take the first, 10, 12 damage. Now I've stabilized, and now I'm pretty much able to counter every single thing that you play. Like that. Outpost Siege gets dissolved. And now you are completely out of cards. Attacking in for 5 with Tasigur. 5 for Silumgar. The Drifting Death. It's a very good card. You know, without the dragon ability, it's still a very good card. 6 for a 3/7 flying hexproof. And he magma jetted and conceded, which is completely understandable. I do not see a way that he could have won that game. But I want to say that I really do like that blue-red deck. I know I'm sounding like a broken record. It's incredibly well-rounded in my opinion. It's just it looks like he needs a better sideboard for situations like this. Because this was just like pounding your head against the wall. You know, no damage to the wall. So, and of course it goes away. I hate when it does that. Anyway, that was Blue-Red Burn versus Blue-Black Control. And if you liked what you saw, hit that like and subscribe.